WGN investigates payday for Tiffany Henyard's replacement in the south suburbs. The township salary ordinance says a first-term supervisor should be paid $57,000.
So why is the new supervisor still bringing home six figures? As WGN investigative reporter Ben Bradley found, the elected official's other job helped pave the way.
The guy's a former NFL player. It doesn't take two security guards. Give me a break, man.
Napoleon Harris did not appear eager to talk to me.
And how would you use your discretion to implement it within the current legal framework?
In the now sleepy room where months earlier, a board meeting ended in a brawl. The man who replaced Tiffany Henyard as Thornton Township supervisor has ditched the drama and much of the scrutiny.
I thought maybe we have gotten rid of the storm.
Jennifer and Paul Roberts are skeptical of Harris's leadership.
A lot of people in Thornton Township fought for transparency, accountability, and responsiveness in government, and we haven't really seen that yet.
Some of that skepticism centers on his salary.
Help me understand why you're still taking in Tiffany Henyard type money.
There's a law on the books that we cannot change anybody's salary.
How that law came to be is a lesson in political maneuvering. Tiffany Henyard made $202,000 a year, plus other perks. As a first-term supervisor, the salary ordinance said Harris was to make $57,000 plus expenses.
Don't have insurance because you two did not come and take care of your business.
As Henyard's grip on power weakened following a series of WGN Investigates reports on her spending, a lawmaker in Springfield proposed a bill to restore the higher salary structure. His name? State Senator Napoleon Harris. Even before he was elected supervisor, he was laying the groundwork to protect the perk. One problem, his bill died. It did not pass.
And is it a state law? Help me understand which law are you talking about?
It is a state law.
Because I looked up that state law and it said it didn't pass.
You cannot change a salary during the term of your term.
But that's the state law you proposed last year.
No, that's not what I proposed.
What did you propose?
That state law has been on the books. I didn't propose anything.
Not quite. Here's the language in Harris's bill, and here's the language in the one that later advanced and passed by a different legislator. It's identical. And did we mention it was buried on page 90 of a bill that began by focusing on Crohn's and colitis disease?
The original bill was to have a week devoted to highlighting the needs of Crohn's patients and their families, and it became what's known as a shell bill in Springfield that really becomes a vehicle for any legislative initiative to be shoved into it. The original intent is gutted.
Thanks to the legislative maneuver, Harris is now on track to collect a $202,000 salary from the township, plus $54,000 in expenses. Add in his $123,000 state Senate salary, and it brings his total take from two elected positions to just under $380,000. All of this in a community where many live below the poverty level and were forced to subsidize first-class travel, meals, and more under Tiffany Henyard's leadership.
This is the professional democratic machine, tried and tested, and it appears that they have taken hold of Thornton Township.
Given what these residents have been through and what you campaigned on, don't give me the time, man, come on. Given what these residents have been through, do you think it's a good look for you to do some of the same stuff that you were critical of?
I was not critical of anything, man.
You weren't critical of Tiffany Henyard's reign?
I've never publicly despised anybody publicly. What I've done was, and I've stated this, I'm about doing the right thing and supporting what the people needs of Thornton Township, and I've done that. For you to say and sit here and suggest that anything has been improper or done wrong is not a fair assessment of what's happening.
Nearly $380,000 taxpayer dollars for two supposedly part-time positions. The big salary precedent in Thornton Township was set years ago by the late supervisor Frank Zuccarelli. Before Napoleon Harris assumed the job in May, I asked him whether he'd keep the six-figure salary. He said, "Your worth should be evaluated based on what you deliver." Ben Bradley, WGN Investigates.